Well, hey, you guys. So being a personal finance expert is great because I get to work with people when it comes to their money. But also being a finance expert is challenging because I get to work with people and their money. And I absolutely love teaching people on how to win with their money. And I'm really passionate about helping people, get to this place financially where they want to be as soon as possible. But that definitely comes with some heated criticism from the internet. So today I'm back with another piece of financial advice that people love to hate, and that is side hustles. So I've heard it all, but after a decade in this industry talking with literally thousands and thousands of families, I am here to tell you that increasing your income is one of the most powerful things that you can do to reach your financial goals. And I'll address the haters, answer some questions, and even give you some creative ideas when it comes to having a side hustle, again, that you can use to make progress when it comes to your money. But first, I want to tell you about one of our sponsors, Christian Healthcare Ministries. We're all looking for ways to trim our budget. So check out Christian Healthcare Ministries. CHM isn't health insurance. They're a cost-sharing ministry, and they've helped hundreds of thousands of families across the country satisfy nearly $10 billion in healthcare costs without sacrificing freedom. You can join CHM at any time, which means it's always a good time to make the switch. Find out how you can save on healthcare costs at chministries.org/budget. That's chministries.org/budget. So first, let's answer a few questions. This person asks, Rachel, my husband works full-time and I'm a stay-at-home mom 3 days a week. As you know, keeping kids is exhausting. How am I supposed to add an extra income stream on the days that I'm home? So that's a fair question, and I totally get that feeling. And I want to start off by saying that you can actually do something from home. So, for example, take 30 minutes while your kids are napping and clean out a closet or a section of the garage. And before you freak out, I'm not saying that you have to use all of that nap time, because trust me, I know how valuable that time is for your sanity. But if you can just take a small portion of some extra time and find one or two things that you can sell on Facebook Marketplace, I bet you could score a few extra bucks doing that just for a week or two. So don't downplay the fact that you have so much possibility even just there in your house. And don't get down on the fact that you can't do it. Focus on the things that are possible that you can do right now just to add anything. Any extra money is better than no money. The next question is, I've seen you add an extra $1,000 to people's budgets as a way to get their income up in every dollar. And I think that's ridiculous. There is no way that a part-time job can earn that much per month. I hear the concern behind this question, so let's just break it down. Let's say you work a full 40 hours a week, a 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday. Just 2 days a week. Let's say you get off at 5 o'clock, take a quick break for dinner, and then you go drive Uber or Lyft from 6 to 9. On average, drivers are reporting to make around $15 to $30 an hour after maintenance expenses are taken out and tips are added in. So let's just play it safe and say they're making $18 an hour. Well, that adds up to $432 a month just by working an extra 3 hours 2 nights a week. Then let's say you grab a retail job on the weekends. You work an 8-hour shift every Saturday and then 2 Sundays per month, making $14 an hour. That's $672 per month plus commission. So combined together, you're bringing in more than $1,100 per month before taxes and retail bonuses. And maybe you don't need the extra $1,000 a month, but maybe you need an extra $500 a month. That would be a game changer. The point is, figure out what your needs are and then take action to get yourself closer to that goal. So far, we've crunched a few numbers in the budget and looked at some examples of side hustles, but there is more where that came from. So here are 11 plus side hustles that anyone can do that you may not have considered before. Tutor kids. If you are really smart when it comes to math or English, people are looking for tutors. And again, you may not know everything, but if you are good at a certain level, right, you can help some elementary school, middle school, or even high school students when it comes to coaching them through math or English or whatever they need. So even just make a flyer, post it on social media, let people know that you're doing tutoring sessions, and you can charge per hour. And if you get a handful of clients, you'll be making some good money. Also, teach music lessons. Man, people are looking for someone to teach their kid piano. My friend Jade Warshaw and her husband did music lessons for years while they were paying off 6 seven-figure debt. So any skill you have can transfer to other people. So be thinking about that. Also, think about babysitting, dog sitting, house sitting. Time is money, and that is why you're getting paid to take care of other people's things. So when you're babysitting or pet sitting or house sitting, offer up your time, and that is cash to you. A transcriptionist. So if you don't have transportation to get you an in-person job, or you're an introvert, or maybe you just want a solo side gig, grab your electronic device and start typing. There are tons of sites online that will pay you by the hour to transcribe audio into subtitles. Just take a quick typing test and you'll be on the payroll. Thrift and resell items. So we talked about this earlier, but find things in your life you can sell. There's someone on my team who has a friend and she goes to Goodwill every single day with her 2 kids and brings in an extra $1,500 a month just by reselling brand name items. I mean, y'all, that is just crazy. Isn't that amazing? So think creatively. Also, clean houses, detail cars. If you are an Enneagram 1, you love a good detail, you love a good task, this is for you. You can earn easy money by doing this. You just need some supplies, again, maybe some tools up front, but man, people will pay for this. Also, start a home organization business. If you are type A, again, this is a great thing. People are looking to have things organized, and you just need a couple of clients. You don't need a ton of people. Just have some people you can go in. And again, it's kind of that home edit style, Marie Kondo style, and it just feels great. You can have a flat rate to organize closets or pantries or playrooms, and it's amazing. People will do it. And then start posting some before and after pictures on your Instagram. Just kind of get that going. You can do it. Turn your hobby into a freelance gig. So whether you're hairstyling, makeup, photography, party planning, cooking lessons, custom sewing, bartending, DJing, whatever you're good at, someone out there will pay for it. So don't forget, word of mouth is one of the best ways to advertise. Tell people you know that this is what you're doing. And after you get a few clients, they're going to start talking about you. So it's perfect. But the most important thing to remember is that side hustles, that you're earning extra cash, which means you want to be intentional with where that is going. So a lot of people do side hustles to the point, again, to get out of debt or maybe fund their fully funded emergency fund. But for a season, this is a time to work extra and get your monthly budget. I recommend going to everydollar.com, register today, download the app, and really practice getting intentional with your money. And side hustles have nothing on my other hated financial advice. So I will leave the link to that video down below when I talk about shared bank accounts in case you missed it. So I would, in a perfect world, have you get a side hustle again for these big financial goals. But if it's in order to have a baseline with just your lifestyle and where you're at, that's going to get tiring. So again, ideally, your main salary will take care of your needs and some of your wants. But if you're getting out of debt or you're building up that emergency fund or you're really trying to attack maybe paying off your house and you want to get a side hustle to bring in that extra money to help with that, this is a great way to go. So remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.